Good morning, everyone. Today, I want to talk about a force that's often underestimated, yet it shapes who we are, how we live, and even how we lead. A force so profound that it impacts our happiness, our health, and our success. That force is friendship. Friendship is not just a social concept or a luxury of human interaction. It is deeply ingrained in our biology and fundamental to our survival. When we talk about friendship, we often think about shared experiences, laughter, and support. However, beneath these surface elements lies a profound biological mechanism that explains why friendship is so vital to our well-being. So whether engage in friendships, whether faster, whether quicker, whether more frequent, whether more rigorous. The heart of this mechanism is oxytocin, often referred to as the love hormone or the bonding hormone. Oxytocin is released in our bodies during positive social interactions, whether through a warm hug, a meaningful conversation, or even a shared smile. This hormone is responsible for creating feelings of trust, safety, and connection. It is what allows us to feel close to others and form the bonds that make life meaningful. The presence of oxytocin doesn't just make us feel good, it also has tangible effects on our health. Studies have shown that higher levels of oxytocin are associated with reduced stress levels and lower blood pressure. It strengthens our immune system, helping us to fend off illness more effectively. In moments of stress or anxiety, having a close friend by our side can dramatically decrease the intensity of those feelings because of the calming effect oxytocin has on our nervous system. In essence, our bodies are wired to seek out and benefit from the connections we form with others. And this biological necessity for connection becomes even more apparent when we consider the detrimental effects of loneliness. Prolonged loneliness has been linked to increased levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. Elevated cortisol levels over time can lead to chronic health issues, including heart disease, diabetes, and even cognitive decline. In fact, research has suggested that the impact of loneliness on our health is comparable to smoking 15 cigarettes a day. This dark reality underscores the idea that friendship is not a luxury. It is a critical component of a healthy, thriving life. Beyond its immediate health benefits, the biological importance of friendship is rooted in our evolutionary history. Humans are inherently social creatures. Thousands of years ago, our ancestors depended on strong social bonds for survival. Living in tight-knit groups provided protection from predators, increased access to resources, and a greater chance of successfully raising offspring. Those who formed strong bonds with others were more likely to survive and pass on their genes. This evolutionary advantage has been carried forward into modern times, where the need for connection remains a fundamental part of who we are. Even in today's individualistic societies where the emphasis is often placed on personal achievement and independence, the need for friendship is undeniable. It is not a sign of weakness to rely on others. It is a reflection of our biological design. Our brains are wired to respond positively to connection and negatively to isolation. When we feel lonely, our brain's pain centers light up in the same way they would if we experience physical pain. This explains why loneliness feels so deeply uncomfortable and why friendships can provide such profound relief and joy. Friendship is also essential for mental health. It is a powerful antidote to anxiety and depression, both of which are often exacerbated by feelings of isolation. A good friend offers a safe space to express fears, doubts, and vulnerabilities without judgment. This sense of emotional security not only strengthens the friendship, but also reinforces our ability to cope with life's challenges. Knowing that someone is there for us unconditionally can make all the difference in our ability to navigate tough times. The beauty of friendship lies in its reciprocity. The benefits are not one-sided. Both parties experience the biological and emotional rewards of the bond. This mutual exchange creates a positive feedback loop. where acts of kindness and support strengthen the relationship, leading to even greater feelings of connection and trust. This cycle of giving and receiving is a testament to the biological importance of friendship and its role in enhancing our lives. Ultimately, the role of friendship in our biology reminds us that we are not meant to go through life alone. Our need for connection is as fundamental as our need for food, water, and shelter. When we prioritize and nurture our friendships, we are not only enriching our lives emotionally, but also aligning with the very essence of what it means to be human. In a world that often celebrates independence and self-reliance, it is important to remember that our greatest strength lies in our ability to connect, support, and thrive together. In this context, we are called to build, block, and level, create districts, cities, and provinces along the lines we discussed earlier. Loneliness and stress are often considered emotional experiences, but their effects extend far beyond feelings. They can have significant physical and psychological consequences. At the same time, friendship serves as a powerful antidote to these challenges, offering a buffer against the harm they can cause. Understanding the interplay between loneliness, stress, and friendship reveals the profound role of human connection in enhancing our overall well-being. Friendship serves as the profound role of human connection in enhancing our overall well-being. Loneliness is more than just the absence of company. It is the perception of being disconnected from others. This feeling triggers a cascade of biological responses designed for survival, but often detrimental in the modern world. When we feel lonely, our bodies enter a state of heightened alert, as if responding to a threat. This state activates the release of cortisol, the stress hormone, which prepares us to face danger. While this response is helpful in short bursts, chronic loneliness keeps cortisol levels elevated for prolonged periods, leading to harmful effects such as inflammation, weakened immune function, and an increased risk of conditions like heart disease, diabetes, and depression. Loneliness also has a direct impact on our mental health. Persistent feelings of isolation can lead to a cycle of negative thinking, low self-esteem, and a sense of hopelessness. In this state, it becomes increasingly difficult to reach out to others, perpetuating this sense of disconnection. Social interactions might start to feel more like a burden than a source of comfort, deepening the emotional toll of loneliness. This is where the power of friendship becomes transformative. Friendships are not just about having someone to spend time with. They fulfill a fundamental human need for connection, belonging, and mutual care. When we engage in meaningful relationships, the effects on our mental and physical health are profound. At the biological level, positive interactions with friends stimulate the release of oxytocin, a hormone associated with trust and bonding. Oxytocin counteracts the effects of cortisol, reducing stress and promoting a sense of calm and security. The protective effects of friendship are especially evident during stressful times. When we face challenges, having a supportive friend to lean on can significantly reduce the psychological and physiological impact of stress. Simply knowing that someone is there to listen, validate our feelings, and offer encouragement can shift our perspective and make difficulties feel more manageable. This kind of support creates a buffer that helps us navigate adversity with greater resilience and strength. Friendship also provides an essential outlet for emotional expression. When we share our worries, fears, or frustrations with a trusted friend, we release some of the mental burden they create. Talking about our experiences helps us process them, gain perspective, and often discover solutions we might not have seen on our own. The act of being heard and understood is inherently healing, reinforcing the sense that we are not alone in our struggles. The benefits of friendship extend beyond individual interactions to broader aspects of life. People with strong social connections tend to engage in healthier behaviors, such as regular exercise, better nutrition, and adherence to medical advice. Friends often serve as motivators, accountability partners, and sources of inspiration, encouraging us to take care of ourselves and pursue our goals. They also bring joy and laughter into our lives, which are themselves powerful stress relievers. Laughter, for example, triggers the release of endorphins, the body's natural feel-good chemicals. further reducing stress and boosting overall mood. Certainly, the outside world is a very important factor to consider when managing your stress, but it certainly shouldn't be the only factor. It's important to recognize that the quality of friendships matters more than the quantity. A few deep, meaningful connections can have a far greater impact than a large number of superficial relationships. True friendship is built on trust, empathy, and mutual respect. And these qualities create the foundation for the profound benefits that friendships provide. Investing time and effort into cultivating and maintaining these connections is essential for reaping their full rewards. Ultimately, friendship is not just a remedy for loneliness and stress, it is a cornerstone of human well-being. It reminds us of our shared humanity and the simple truth that we are stronger together. In a world that often prioritizes productivity and individual success, the power of friendship serves as a reminder that our greatest achievements and most profound joys are rooted in the relationships we build and nurture. So let's have a festival of friendship to further this, thousands of years later. When a writer confessed, "The impact of friendship on team success cannot be overstated. While organizations often prioritize skills, strategies, and systems, they sometimes overlook the powerful role that relationships play in driving performance. The presence of genuine friendship within a team transforms the dynamics of collaboration, fosters trust, and creates an environment where individuals feel motivated to give their best." Friendship is not just a personal connection. It's a vital element of professional success, and its influence extends far beyond what's visible on the surface. When people on a team share a sense of friendship, the level of trust among them increases significantly. Trust is the foundation of any successful team. Without it, individuals may hold back ideas, avoid taking risks, or hesitate to ask for help, all of which hinder progress and innovation. However, when team members view one another as friends, they feel safe to express themselves openly, share their perspectives, and even admit mistakes. This openness allows for honest communication, productive conflict resolution, and stronger problem solving, creating a culture of psychological safety. Friendship also fosters a deeper level of commitment within teams. When you work with people you genuinely care about, you're not just working for a paycheck or to meet deadlines, you're working for the success of the group as a whole. The sense of camaraderie that comes with friendship makes individuals more likely to go the extra mile, not because they're obligated to, but because they want to support their friends and contribute to shared goals. This intrinsic motivation drives higher levels of engagement, effort, and resilience, even in the face of challenges. Oof. Beyond motivation, friendship enhances the way teams collaborate. A team of friends often communicates more effectively because they have a better understanding of each other's strengths, weaknesses, and communication styles. They can anticipate each other's needs and respond with empathy, leading to smoother workflows and fewer misunderstandings. In high-pressure situations, this seamless coordination becomes especially valuable, allowing the team to adapt quickly and efficiently to changing circumstances. The benefits of friendship within a team also extend to creativity and innovation. Creativity thrives in environments where people feel free to share ideas without fear of judgment. Friends provide this kind of environment because they offer encouragement, celebrate each other's contributions, and view differences as opportunities rather than obstacles.